Hello everybody, Zulfi Ahmed here from Houston, Texas, and coming to you on this hot, beautiful Sunday. I've been sitting inside, thinking, reading, praying, writing, and I just finished watching the UFC. Great card. Mauricio Shogun Hua lost, got knocked out, but that's how life goes. He's had his ups and downs, but this is sad that he got knocked out in the first round. Anyway, I've been thinking about sharing some thoughts with you, 3 important words which I want you to put in your mind and start thinking about our positioning by understanding these 3 different words. And this podcast is for the Bushiban instructors, our affiliates, instructors who are affiliate of Bushiban, or just friends. And most of us are career martial artists where we make our living through teaching martial arts. Many of us are volunteers, and we come in and help out and teach, and we are part of a bigger picture. And some of us are what I call recreational instructors. We just like to do this, come in, and it's all good. Nothing wrong about that as long as we're helping people. So here are the 3 words which I want you to keep in mind. The first word is obligation. Obligation. Second word is responsibility. And the third word is duty. So in my opinion, obligation, and again, I'm not going through a dictionary description of that, just my personal understanding. Obligation is something which I feel that I have a commitment to. I'm obligated to my work, I get paid, I make a living through that, or I made a commitment, verbal commitment or contractual commitment, either by getting a job or by just saying I will be there, I'm committing. So I feel obligated. Sometimes it's an exchange. You pay me, I obligate myself to come and teach classes. So the instructor's first level is obligation. Second level is responsibility. You might not need a sense of obligation, but you might need to feel a sense of responsibility that this class is under my supervision and I'm obligated to teach this class because that's my job, that's my work, but I'm also feeling responsible. Now, responsibility takes us to the next level. And the third word is called my duty. So each word has a position in our life as instructors. If we are career instructors, we are obligated by our work, by our commitment. If we are martial artists and we like to share and we feel that we want to give back, then we might feel a sense of responsibility. But the duty area, the duty aspect is the highest level. And again, I want you to start thinking with this paradigm, this mindset, that where do you stand? A master instructor versus an instructor. A master instructor, most of the time, most of the master instructors feel responsible and feel that it is their duty to give back, to make a change. An instructor might feel obligation and maybe a responsibility. When I get into my class, it's my responsibility to teach a good class. I'm obligated to get to work on time and teach my class. But duty is at the highest level. You don't need to have a job. You don't need to have a responsibility. You feel a sense of duty. A soldier is obligated to go to work because it's their work. They feel a responsibility to defend their country because it's their part of their job description and it comes from inside. They feel responsible for protecting their country. But if they give their life for their country, they feel it's the duty. They feel a higher level of connect. So that's just one example I'm giving you. We have, if you are a instructor who takes their job seriously, and if you're an instructor who really is passionate about teaching and you are at a level where you are across the level of obligation, that you don't really need a job, but you have a job and you are passionate and you love this job. At the same time, you feel responsible for the students in your class, but you take yourself to a higher level of feeling a duty to make a change, a transformation, duty to help out your students beyond your obligation and beyond responsibility. So I wanted to share these 3 words with you, and I want you to ponder, think about, I want you to internalize these 3 words and feel, where do you stand? Do you stand obligated? Do you stand responsible? Or do you feel you are ready to take on teaching as a dutiful act? And when you take this to the dutiful act, then you become a sincere parent figure to your young student. And a parent is not obligated, is not responsible. A parent has a duty to fulfill because they're in that role. So high-level instructors, master instructors, not everybody, most of us feel that it is our duty to make a difference, make a change, a transformation in our students' lives. So if you feel disconnected, or if you feel you have not clearly understood what your role is, there are three legs of the role. Number 1, obligation. I have to complete my commitment and obligation. Number 2 is my responsibility to teach the best class that I can teach. But deeper than that is my duty to really make a difference in my students' life. In my next podcast, I'm going to share a level of responsibility and duty which I feel the way we need to address our students. So thank you for listening. Give me some comments, give me some feedback. Let me know if you're connecting with me, if you read this, you understand this. Give me some feedback. It makes a big difference, and it tells me that you're listening to me and you're connected. And this podcast is not wasted, and I don't want to waste your time, neither my time. I want to make this something which is empowering for all of us. We are Bushiban proud, and we want to make sure that Bushiban becomes a system which really feels a sense of duty in helping our students. We are a professional school, commercial school. Some people call it commercial. And yes, we make a living, proud living, through helping teach people the art, the skill, the magic of the martial arts. We are responsible for our job, but we need to take it to the next level. As martial arts masters, instructors, teachers, school owners, we need to take our job to the level of duty where Bushiban makes a true difference in the lives of our students and in our community. So I hope this connects with you, and please give me some feedback. Thank you so much for watching. Os.